Jaya Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityamine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gaurvani Pracharine Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Paschati Deshtarine Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shadvaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna. Welcome to Tuesday Sangha. May I know your names? I know her name, but it's difficult to pronounce. Can you repeat your name, full name? Dibinjana. What does that mean? Oh, nice. Wow. And yours? Sahil? Okay. So are you guys students, working, professionals? So this is your first time? Okay. In the evening, or you like you? Okay, nice. You? Right here in the temple? Oh, oh, nice. Okay. For how many minutes? For how many minutes you are on break? Okay. Hare Krishna. I guess we're both are here. So what we do is Hare Krishna. You're welcome. So what we do is every Tuesday we read Bhagavad Gita and we talk about chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Have you ever heard of Hare Krishna Mahamantra? this Hare Krishna, yes, this mantra. So we talk about its importance, and then if we have little time, we chant one time on beads. So we can start with reading Bhagavad Gita. We are on. Yes, sure. Yeah, it's 20 or 30 minutes session, so it will be okay. So we are on 11th chapter, verse number 32. 448. You got it? So this chapter, chapter 11, is titled as Universal Form, where Krishna is showing his universal form to Arjuna. And Arjuna was bewildered that, wait, Krishna, when Krishna was talking about himself, that, you know, I'm great, I'm the light in the sun, I'm the light in the moon. So Arjuna was like, and I'm unborn, I'm unlimited. Krishna was talking to Arjuna. But Arjuna was like, but you're my friend. How you can say that you're unborn, you're unlimited? Because he was seeing he was seeing Krishna as an ordinary person. Like sometimes we see here in this world also, some people, they see Krishna as a great philosopher, not as God. You know, he's just a great philosopher, just a historic personality, great historic personality. But when we read Bhagavad Gita, we get to know that how Krishna is declaring himself as the Supreme. So as evidence of how he is supreme, if people may ask, so this is the chapter where Krishna shows his universal form, where there are millions of moons, millions of stars, millions of galaxies, past, present, future. Arjuna could see that all this is in Krishna. So now we are in 11.32. We can take turns by reading. So, we don't read Sanskrit. I also don't know Sanskrit. Yeah, it's difficult. That's why we have translations. That's why this is Bhagavad Gita as it is, because we have Sanskrit, and then word to word, and then translation. You see the black part, the Supreme Personality of Godhead said. So I can read one, and then you can read one. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Time I am, the great destroyer of the worlds, and I have come here to destroy all people. With the exception of you, the Pandavas, all the soldiers here on the both sides will be slain. We'll go to the explanation. Although Arjuna knew that Krishna was his friend and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he was puzzled by the various forms exhibited by Krishna. Therefore, he asked further about the actual mission of this devastating force. It is written in the Vedas that the supreme truth destroys everything, even the Brahmanas, as stated in Katha Upanishad. Eventually, all the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and everyone else are devoured like a meal by the Supreme. This form of the Supreme Lord is the all-devouring giant, and here Krishna presents himself in that form of all-devouring time, except for a few Pandavas. Everyone who was present on that battlefield would be devoured by him. Arjuna was not in favor of the fight, and he thought it was better not to fight. Then there would be no frustration. In reply, the Lord is saying that even if he did not fight, every one of them would be destroyed, for that was his plan. If Arjuna stopped fighting, they would die in another way. Death could not be checked. Even if he did not fight, in fact, they are already dead. Time is destruction, and all manifestations are to be vanished by the desire of the Supreme Lord. That is the law of nature. We can go on text number 33. Would you like to read text number 33? Thank you so much. Yes, so here Srila Prabhupada is saying in the explanation that if he fights with the sanction of Lord, in accordance with the desire of the Supreme Lord, here Srila Prabhupada gives a very good analogy that we have to follow the spiritual guidance. For example, if there is a soldier, he's under the country, he's authorized to kill. Then if we have a war with some country, and if he will kill 100 soldiers, he will be awarded. He's killed 100 soldiers. But the same soldier, when he's at his home, and if he kills somebody in his village, he will be jailed. Why? Because no authorization. He was not under an authorized superior entity. For him, it was government. And here it is Krishna. And for us, sometimes people might wonder that we want guidance from God, right? Mataji, can you turn off? Can you tell them to turn off the this music? Yes, thank you. Sometimes we all wonder that why we are not getting guidance from God. Some people say, okay, if God will guide me, I will run according to His plans. So Krishna comes as Sadhu, Guru and Shastra, as your Guru, as scriptures, and he comes as Shastra, scriptures, and as Sadhu, as saintly persons. So whenever we are confused by our duties, we should always refer to these Shastras. That's very important. And also here there was one more line where Krishna says that this cosmic manifestation is a chance for the conditioned soul to go back to Godhead, back to home. That's why you have to tell them, whoever is inside, if there are some. You can ask them. They know, I think. So, I want to know from you, what do you guys think of this term, going back home, back to Godhead? Hare Krishna. What's your name? Rahil? Okay. Nice to meet you. So, what do you think of this term? Have you ever heard of this term? Going back home, back to Godhead? Going back home, back to Godhead. Head. Yes, yes. Any more interpretations for this word? Nice. Yes, karma. So, how do we see karma? Yes, we have to be. It should not be so. When I was reading Bhagavad Gita for the first time, it was amazing. The experience, the things that I got to learn, because the introduction that we get of Bhagavad Gita is unfortunately more from Facebook and WhatsApp status rather than the book or from the temple, coming to the temple and learning. So like, okay, this is general statement, you do good karma, this is like, you do good karma, right, and you go back to heaven or hell. If you do bad karma, you go to hell. But there is one more type of karma which is in pure consciousness, or which is in service. And so when you do good karma, you go to heaven. There are heavenly planets. There are a lot of heavenly planets, not only one, there are a lot of heavenly planets. When you do bad karma, you go to hell. And there are different types of hell. But from heaven, what is the problem? When the account of your good karma is over, then you come back. to your human form, you don't remain in heaven, where Indra is the ruler. And when you go down in hellish planets, Yamraj, so your account is over of whatever punishment you have to go through, then you again go back to your human form or whatever life forms is specific according to your karma. And I was like, okay, but here Krishna says in one of the verses that people who worship me comes to me. And where? Golok Vrindavan. And what is speciality of Vrindavan? There are a lot of planets. So this is a material, you must have heard this word, material world. This is a material world. From the hellish planet to the middle where we live, earth, to the topmost planet of Brahma, there is heaven, Swarg, there is Tapalok, Janalok, where there are saints living, exalted saints, and there is Brahmalok, where the most exalted personality of this material world, Lord Brahma, the creator, lives. Anyone can go into these planets according to their karma, but there's a chance of falling down to the lower planets. We cannot always stay there. Even Brahma dies. In Srimad Bhagavatam, it is mentioned that how Brahma dies. So imagine, sometimes I see that, for example, US president, he's attacked by a shooter. Sometimes I think that even US president is not safe in this world. So who am I? So even the creator of all beings, Brahma, is not safe. Then how are we safe? We're not safe of death. Hare Krishna, guys. Haribol. If you like to join us, you can join us here. We're doing some Bhagavad Gita readings. Welcome, welcome. Here, we are on page number 449. So nobody is safe in this material world. Even Brahma is not. So we have to aim for the highest goal, which is service to Krishna. And he says in Bhagavad Gita that people who worship their forefathers will go to their forefathers. People who worships demigods, like Indra, people worship Indra or the god of fire, will go to the god of fire or to their planet. But people who worship me will come to me. So you guys were not here when we were talking about karma, good karma, bad karma. So I would like to repeat that same thing. What do you guys think of karma? Like, what are some of the reactions that you get from karma? And like hellish and heaven planets. Do you have any comments on karma? No? Have you heard the word karma? So we have good and bad karma. And there is one more karma, which is service to Krishna. This is transcendental. From good karma, we go to heavenly planets. From bad karma, we go to hellish planets. But service, nishkam karma. From service, in pure devotional service, in love for Krishna, we go to his planet. And where Krishna promises that yad gatva na nivartante, means when you go there, you will never return to this material world. People often wonder that what is our goal? People ask, what is your goal, right? What is your life goal? There are short-term goals, what we will eat tonight, what we'll do after this session ends, short-term goals, and there are long-term goals. What kind of course we choose, what kind of career we choose, long-term goals. But we have to think beyond that. Where we will go after we leave this body. And when I was getting introduced to Krishna consciousness, to ISKCON, I like this philosophy that they don't say, here in ISKCON, we don't say, okay, don't focus on short term goals, don't focus on long term goals, don't focus on your career. Let's focus going home, going back home, back to Godhead. Let's only focus on this, leave the world. No, everything is important. Krishna says that 6.1 Bhagavad Gita. अनाश्रितः कर्मफलं कार्यं कर्म करोति यः स सन्यासी च योगी च न निरग्निर न चाक्रियः. Yeah, we learned this shloka, 3 days back. So like, yeah, it's nice. It came to use. So he says that even you have to work in this material world, but anashritah, don't be attached to your work. Some people say, okay, why not? We'll get attached. You have to suffer. For example, when Bhagavad Gita is like, when you see child and he's trying to put his hand into fire and his mother is stopping him and he's thinking, like, why she's controlling me? She's so, and that child is crying, like, why my mother is so controlling? But it's for your benefit. This control is for your benefit. So this is how Bhagavad Gita works. She's like a mother. Okay, don't do this. Don't do this. Come to me. You will get this. If you will do this bad, this will happen to you. So Bhagavad Gita is like our mother. Krishna promises in Bhagavad Gita, if we will do devotional service, then we'll go back to him. And that's our ultimate goal. We'll go to verse number 33. I have already read, and my friend here have already read. So I will request you, if you can read verse number 34. Yes. Verse number 34. Yeah. Yes, only English, and then, only English, of course. Yes. Would you like to use mic?
Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, and the other great warriors have already been destroyed by me. Therefore, kill them and do not be disturbed. Simply fight and you will vanquish your enemies in battle. So, every plan is made by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but He is so kind and merciful to His devotees that He wants to give the credit to His devotees who carry out His plan according to His desire. Life should therefore move in such a way that everyone acts in Krishna consciousness and understands the Supreme Personality of Godhead through the medium of a spiritual master. The plans of the Supreme Personality of Godhead are understood by His mercy, and the plans of the devotees are as good as His plans. One should follow such plans and be victorious in the struggle for existence.
From this verse. Like, what do you think?
Krishna says that during the Mahabharata Yudh, right? Bhishma Pitama, Jayadratha, and. So,
And also, here Krishna is talking about, Prabhupada is talking about spiritual master or guru. We have to be, in order to see Krishna, in order to take guidance from, directly from him is not possible for every living entity. So that's why we choose guru. For example, if you know him, but I cannot get in contact with you, but he knows you, so I will go to him, then ask that what he wants. Similarly, guru or spiritual master, he knows Krishna. And I will request all of you that go on internet, we search a lot of things. Please search about this great saint. His name is Srila Prabhupada. He came to America almost 75 years ago. Hare Krishna, welcome. So Srila Prabhupada, he came to America with Srimad Bhagavatam, which is the book that we have, Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, 2 scriptures, and 1 kartals, you know that instrument kartals, and the faith in holy name, that this holy name, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, will change the world. That's it. He was 70-year-old. Imagine if somebody will tell us that, okay, you go to America right now, no plans, nobody know you, I don't know, $40 maybe, you'll go. You will not go. But a 70-year-old person, he went to America for the betterment of the society. But he had faith. Because he knew that Krishna had a plan for him. So that's why it is very important in our life to have a spiritual master. We have teachers from childhood. Our mother teaches us, right? Our mother is our first teacher, first spiritual first master. And then we have father, maybe our friends, intelligent friends, not the friends who teach something else. And then we have school teachers will teach us. Our mind sometimes teaches us, okay, do this is bad. Our heart, we have so many people we are listening to. I would request everyone, so we're almost coming near to the end. We'll chant 1 round. But before that, here what Prabhupada is saying, that spiritual master's plan is as good as Krishna's plan. By chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, by reading scriptures. We are in the section where Arjuna is requesting Krishna to show his universal form. And Krishna says, you don't have eyes to see me, to see my universal form. So I will give you the eyes. So we don't have eyes to see pure devotees or bhaktas. There are so many incidents. For example, have you heard of Shabri? Shabri in Ramayan. Shabri ke bear. You haven't heard of Shabri? Have you heard of Ramayan? So there was a character, there was a devotee known as Shabri, Mother Shabri. So her spiritual master was leaving the world. And Shabri said to her spiritual master that I am an uneducated woman. I don't know anything. You have exalted disciples, they know shastras, they know how to chant, they know how to do yajna. What I will do? I cannot do nothing. Please instruct me something before you leave the world. And his spiritual master said, just chant Ram, just chant the holy name. Just chant the holy name, that's it, that's your instructions. She had full faith in her spiritual master. Yes, my spiritual master is a pure devotee of the Lord. And whatever he says, I should follow. So what she did, she started chanting Ram, Ram. And she knew that my spiritual master said that one day, Sri Ram will come. So she had so much faith in the words of the spiritual master that every day she used to decorate her house, the path from the house. Why? Because she knew that anytime Sri Ram can come. Why? My spiritual master said, I'm following him. everybody used to make fun of her. You don't follow rules and regulations, you don't know shastras, you don't know shlokas, you don't go to the temple. What is this? You will not able to get Sri Ram. Brahmanas, they used to tell that, are we foolish? We are doing so many things, we are doing so many yagyas, and Sri Ram will come to you? No, this is not possible. But this is the glories of faith in spiritual master. That when she had faith, firm faith on the words of spiritual master, one day Sri Ram showed up, had mercy on her. And of course, some of us know that she prepared some bear, there's a fruit. But in her innocence, she was not offering that to Sri Ram. Before that, she was biting it. She was biting the fruit and she was seeing that, oh, it's sweet. Yeah, it's sweet enough for my Lord. And then she was offering it. So we cannot do that. But it was her innocence. So here we see what can we learn from this verse is faith in spiritual master. And I request all of you that at least in your life you should have a spiritual master. Start today. Search about Srila Prabhupada. He came to America 70 years ago with a firm determination, and he changed people who were intoxicated totally, hippie culture. He changed them. And now those hippies who knew nothing but, how to enjoy life, intoxication, gambling, addiction, that's it. But by the mercy, but they were like, okay, he's very majestic, Srila Prabhupada. He was very majestic. Okay, we should follow this old man. Let's see what he says. And now we have disciples he had disciples all around the world. Russia, China, Japan, Australia, Canada, just because of firm faith. And hearing from him. When we read Prabhupada books, we are in one sense hearing from him. So, and while you're going out, when you will go out, on front desk, we have our group, WhatsApp group. There are a lot of saints, a lot of gurus who come to the temple. Please don't miss the opportunity to meet such saints. In Ramayana, when Hanuman beat up Lankini, the demoness Lankini, she said that you are Ram Doot, you are a devotee of Ram, and this is my great pleasure, that you are beating me. So, and she said that I will not exchange this pleasure of meeting you for heavenly planets, for money, because this is the topmost thing that you can get, is meeting a saint. So follow our page. We also have a Instagram account, Bhakti Academy Toronto, or WhatsApp channel. And please don't miss the chance to meet saints. At last, I will only take 7 or 8 minutes, so these are the starters, Bhagavad Gita lectures. And what is the main course? Chanting of the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna mantra, which is Krishna himself. Krishna comes in different incarnations, as scriptures, as sadhus, because sadhus have direct connection with Krishna, and as Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Now, when you will go back to your homes, there will not be any saint coming with you. You'll be alone, right? Maybe you will take Bhagavad Gita home or not, but always we cannot maybe sometimes we cannot take Bhagavad Gita everywhere with us or read everywhere. But holy name is so merciful. This incarnation of Krishna is so merciful that he comes with you everywhere. Sleeping, eating, Jatha Jatha Naam Lo. Wherever you are, you chant holy name of Krishna. So with this, and it will purify your mind. We all have friends, right? You have friends, you have friends. Sometimes I see myself, but why my friends didn't choose this life that I chose? Why you guys are here? Why you are not out there doing something else, or maybe scrolling? This is because of pure mind. Pure mind will help us to take better decisions. Sometimes you see people, when he has dedicated whole his life to Krishna, whole his life to service. How? I cannot do that. Pure mind. He made decision. Sometimes we make decision in anger. Sometimes in lust. But if we make decisions in pure mind, pure consciousness, then we'll go closer to spirituality, closer to improving ourselves, closer to be happy, to be blissful. And what this Hare Krishna Mahamantra will do, it will make your mind pure. That's it. That's the most simple explanation that you can get. So we'll chant one round, just 108 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra. This is like associating with Krishna. So as beginners, we'll chant not very loudly, because we are all here. When you're alone, you can chant very loudly, or in your mind. But when you're not very tired, the most not correct, but the recommended way is to chant as much as louder as you can hear the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hear it. This is sound. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Then again, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. So I will distribute these. It will take 8 minutes, max 10 minutes to chant one round. So we'll all chant one round, and then maybe you can wait for darshan after that in half an hour, or read more Bhagavad Gita. So I will distribute these. So, those who don't know how to chant, or chanting for the first time, we don't use this finger. We hold beads like this on our hands. And this bead, we chant a prayer to Panchatattva, or to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna. When Krishna comes in Kali Yuga to propagate this holy name, he comes as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we chant his name, chant a prayer for blessings before starting. So we'll chant Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. And then we start from here. and then one by one we go down, back to the starting point. You can go fast, slow, however you feel comfortable. Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. Yeah, focus on the sound. Our mind will run, but this is the time to challenge the mind. We don't do this every day to challenge our minds. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare. We might be thinking something else, so come back to the sound, come back to the mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare. So majority of the people have completed their rounds. Nice. Any reflections? How did you feel? Was it difficult? Thank you so much. Was it difficult to control your mind? Thank you so much for chanting, first of all. I was seeing you guys were very dedicated, and beat by beat, you were concentrating on the sound. Whenever we get opportunity, you know, on YouTube we have videos of, you must have seen videos of, people giving a credit card to a person, and they were like, you have 2 minutes to buy anything you want, and they go all out, they buy everything. They're in so much hurry, they're in so much anxiety that we should take this, we have only 2 minutes. Usually our routine doesn't permit us to come to the temple every day, right? lucky. Good for you. But whenever we come to the temple, like you have attended this seminar, you chanted. So this is like whenever you get chance, you have like 2 hours. Again for like 1 week, 2 weeks, you're not going anywhere. Just grab things. Just this is spiritual goods. Grab all the spiritual goods that you can. You do chanting. You read Bhagavad Gita. We have Srimad Bhagavatam. You read Srimad Bhagavatam. You sit here. You read. We have small books on chanting of Hare Krishna, on philosophy of the movement. You can read those books. So whenever you come, you take full advantage of the temple. So today you have taken the full advantage of the temple and chanted. We discussed Bhagavad Gita. We shared reflection. This happens every Tuesday. New speakers, some regular audience, new audience. So I will encourage everyone, at least choose 1 week for Krishna, for spirituality, and for yourself. We are spirit souls. So for real you, we have given a name. My name is Sarthak. This is a name to my body. I do this. I have this identification of, I play this game. I work here. If we minus our profession, minus our name, what will remain? Our soul. So give time to real you, and it will be beneficial. We have given time to everything, to our friends, to our parents, to our career. Not time, our life, to everything, right? Just give 1 day of a week, and that also not full day, 2 hours. You can take these beads home with a small donation if you want, and try to give 7 minutes or 10 minutes a day to this chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And see you next Tuesday. Please follow our WhatsApp for more updates, more seminars. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes. You want to have it? Yeah. So on front desk, or here you can give some donation, or you can take it. Yeah, I will